Obviously, this is a big move for some of us. Why did you decide to come here, and how difficult was it?
In this industry, uh, it happens everywhere. When you have a team that wants your service, at least they come knocking at your door once and it doesn't work out. They come the second time, then you sit back to think about it. That is why I decided to come, because the owner of the team, Mr. Tidiela himself, with Chief, came knocking at my door for the second time in the past 2 seasons. So I made a decision to come because I know that they are serious businessmen. They want to achieve something, and also ambitious. I need to like new challenges. So I decided to consider it to make a move here to Black Leopards.
Yeah. What do you know about the club as well?
I know about the club, especially when they were in the PSL. And now that they are in Division 1, they need to fight back to the PSL, which is not very easy, And when you have a leader that wants to, get the team back into PSL, I think we all come and throw our support behind the team to try and fight to see if we can push the team upwards.
Coach, you say this was the second attempt. Why did you refuse the first time?
The first one, the discussion didn't go down well, so communication broke down, and I decided to join a small team in Ghana, and Mr. Tidiela also, decided to appoint a new coach. So it's football, it happens. Normally, it's not a fight. He came back the second time and it worked. So that's football. Normally, communication is everything.
Yeah.
And I was so happy when I had his call for the second time. So that made things work. So we decided to give it a try and see if we can really do our best to get the team where it is at.
One of the notable things, Coach, is your experience with the Black Stars as well. I mean, how does it also count for you here in terms of how do you utilize that, Coach?
Yeah, for the experience we have it, and on the continents we are well experienced on the continent as well. Being at the World Cup, the AFCONs, the chance, we've been everywhere. And we want to come and try to see if all this experience we have will help us, push Black Leopards to the highest level.
And maybe could just give me a breakdown. I know you said you qualified the Black Stars for the World Cup and all those the stints that you had with the Black Stars.
Come again?
I'm saying the stints that you had with the Black Stars. I know one of them was 2014. You said they qualified for the World Cup. Just a brief background so that.
Yeah, in 2014, Pia was the head coach. I was the assistant. We qualified Black Stars to the World Cup in Brazil, 2014. And after that, Pia left, and I was asked to, take the team on an interim basis. I qualified the team solely to the AFCON 2015, and that is when the nation brought Abraham Grant in, and we went to the AFCON 2015 and got to the finals and got beaten on penalties by Ivory Coast. So we were second. Ivory Coast took the cup, and I brought the local Black Stars, which is now called the Galaxy, to South Africa here to play in the finals against Libya in South Africa here. That one also I lost on penalties. And just to give you a little bit of my background, I won the Ghana Premier League with Asante Kotoko. And that's what I can say for now.
Yeah, I also want to talk about players. There's been exchange of coaches from SA to Ghana, from Ghana to like African countries that are starting to appreciate more and more of their coaches. But I can't say the same about players, especially from Ghana, here in SA, right? we used to see a lot of players coming here, but now they are. I mean, Ofori is one example. What do you think is the problem?
The South African League is very competitive. We respect it a lot in Ghana, and we've been watching it on DSTV, and the league is quite high. I mean, every player will want to play here, and I don't know why some of them come and they don't make it. But I think Ofori has been successful here. But I think in the last season that he started having some injuries that delayed his progress, and I think he'll bounce back definitely. I know he's a tough boy. He works so hard, and I think he will soon get back on track and keep going.
With the kind of character that you've seen as well, do you feel like it's something that could deject him? Like, do you think he can use it to his advantage as well?
Yes, mentally he's a tough guy, and I have no doubt on my mind that he will bounce back. Definitely he will bounce back. I mean, I don't know his situation with Paris now, but definitely I know that if he stays injury-free, Ofori will always bounce back because mentally he's a tough one. Yeah.
Last one, coach. I was talking about the coaches. You are here. There's been a coach that came to Ghana at some point from here, but he was coaching in the second division. Coach Pito went to Egypt. A lot of coaches are moving around, African coaches. What do you think is happening now, coaching-wise?
No, I think Africa is beginning to realize that, with all due respect to everybody, it's football. This industry, it's a small world. We travel around the globe and we see how coaches work. We see how the top managers, handle issues, and we've learned a lot. So I'm not surprised African coaches are also moving, or especially the black coaches are moving around somewhere. Picho, I respect so much, and he's been my role model for some time, and I chat with him sometime, and I've been following him quite a lot when he left for Egypt and Saudi Arabia and the rest. We are also there now. We can at least handle most of our problems and our issues. We understand it better. So I think it's time the black ones are also doing well and must be respected.
Did you have a chat with Coach Pito before you came in? Was it an advice or?
No, that is my private issue. But he's such a top guy. I respect him and I love him so much.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much.